Welcome back to Behind the Griptape. I'm Rory Sheridan. With me as always is Mike Holland. Today we're featuring Zach Lyons, who's an AM on Organica skateboards. We're going to go to his house, pick him up, film him all day, go skating with him, hang out with his friends, and see what makes him tick.
I live in Bowie, Maryland in my parents' house, in a cave on the first floor. My name is Zach Lyons. In the morning, if my face is a little puffy, I put on a face mask while doing my stomach crunches. I can do 1,000 now. Then, in the bathroom, I use a Jasmine Lilac skin cleanser. I then brush my teeth 300 times to the side, 45 times up and down. I then apply an apple cinnamon pore cleansing mask. There is an idea of a Zach Lyons. Some kind of abstraction. There is no real me, only an entity, something illusory. Although I can hide my cold gaze, and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can guess our lives are somewhat comparable, I simply am not there.
There's a bluebird on my shoulder. 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 Man, there's a bluebird on my shoulder. Can I kill it? Man, there's a bluebird on my shoulder. Can I kill it? Man, there's a bluebird on my shoulder. Can I kill it? Man, there's a bluebird on my shoulder. Can I kill it?
Back on the scene, crispy and clean.
Hey, you guys want to play skate?
Yes! I love to come play skate with you. Me first.
What do you call that?
Nollie foot.
So Zach, it's rumored that you've killed a few people. I know you're not so proud of it, but I mean, how many people would you say that you've murdered?
Well, probably around 45, 50.
So future Zach, it's been 25 years. How many people have you killed now?
326.
326?
326.
Thanks, future Zach. We all know Zach's an amazing skateboarder, but what's he like off the board?
Well, from what I know, whenever we're done skating, he's always really inviting to his house. He's like, yeah, come over, I got a pool, the grill is hot, the beer is cold, you know?
It's like a really good host, but like, this one time, do you remember when we were there and like, he wasn't drinking? And we were saying like, why aren't you drinking? You want to have a drink, loosen up or whatever? And he was like, I don't drink
That was
beer.
kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah, but he was like staring at us. It was totally bizarre. And
yeah, he does get kind of weird.
I was like, aren't you gonna drink? And he only drinks, he said, I only drink Merlot, but he keeps it in Ziploc bags.
That must be really cheap Merlot.
I don't know, it seemed weird, but you know, he's a host, so what do you, it's like, I'm not gonna be like, you can't drink Ziploc bag wine in your house. So.
You're gonna turn down ice cold beer and hot food and a pool?
Yeah, I mean, he's a cool dude. He skates really good though, so that's alright.
He's just kind of strange.
You know, so whatever.
One time I slipped over Zach's house and he woke me up and took me in his backyard and stabbed me good right here in the side. Pretty good. And then he sort of leaned in when I was, you know, bleeding all over his grass. He whispered in my ear quietly, you know, now we're in this forever. You know, now we're friends forever. I thought it was just some prison shit. I guess not.
So you're not really known for doing big gaps and stuff like that, but I heard you tried to ollie these Canadian Embassy stairs the other day.
Yeah, you know, I don't usually try big gaps, but, you know, I was trying to get my enders for the video, so I went for it.
It's kind of funny because in the footage, the guys, I mean, it's goofy footage, but it doesn't really look like you.
What the fuck are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, I just...
Fuck you!
Yeah, Zach Lyons, you know. He's really nice too, you know, like, he's so happy to meet everyone and to help anything and always like making people like laugh, and it's like one of a kind right there.
So what was it like filming with Chris Hall for Get Familiar?
It was good. You know, it was really fun, and I got to travel with my friends and hang out with Chris. You know, Chris is an awesome dude, so it was really good.
Yo, Zach. Yo, what's up? It's Chris.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Yeah, we're gonna go to welfare, man.
Yeah, I'm down to meet up. I just need to clean up a few things around the house before I come down. Yeah.
All right. See you there. Later.
All right, buddy.
So what was it like filming with Zach for Get Familiar?
It was cool, you know, he was easy to work with most of the time, but sometimes he would get really weird and bug out and ask me to like help him dump a body, you know what I mean, or help me like stab somebody, and I didn't want to do that all the time. So one time we were in Fuddruckers and I was making up my hamburger, you know, with the Fixins bar, and we got in a fight and he kicked me in the head and I dropped to the ground and blacked out, and I got the scar on my head. I don't know, we made up, we're cool. And we kept it going, you know, so he's all right.
So how long have you known Zach?
Definitely knew Zach before he